everybody, we're back. Another evidence review episode. This is, of course, the Last Wave podcast. Check us out on YouTube, obviously, Facebook, Twitter, Patreon.com. We have a new blog, which you can find the links to throughout the Facebook page. I tend to post on the Facebook page whenever I post a new article in the blog. So we've got tons of stuff going on. This is a new format of video that I'm doing, just kind of like evidence review, watching some random stuff, checking out different videos, giving my opinion on like top 10 videos, photos, evidence, basically evidence that's found. So we'll jump right into it. Today we're going over some photo evidence of werewolves and what is suspected to be actual ones, obviously not movie ones. So we'll jump right in there and we'll see what's going on. Obviously I found this, I don't have to, and these I can guarantee you if my channel does get monetized are not going to be monetized. So these episodes are basically just for fun and for everybody to have something to watch. I enjoy doing them. I think it's a cool format. It mixes it up a little bit. So these are photos and videos that some claim contain werewolves. This is an article that I found on ranker.com. And we'll jump right into it. This photo claims to show a dead werewolf. Now, I've seen this photo before. Obviously, they're saying it's a dead werewolf who is obviously died in a stream or creek or something. Now, anyone who has ever seen a CSI show of any kind will know that water does inflate the body a little bit. It bloats it. This very well could have been an older body or something of that nature. Maybe not, given the fact that there isn't too much, I don't know what the word is. This area of the fangs looks still pretty well intact, but water does tend to bloat any kind of body left in it. So that's possibly what's going on here. It could have been a wolf with mange. It could have been any number of that situation. That's what the hair loss really makes me think of. And it could have been you're in water. There could have been mites of some sort, some type of bacteria, some type of bug that is removing the hair as well. So could have been any one of those things. It's doubtful. It's a werewolf, obviously, because it was seen, and then it wasn't. Nobody's going on news. Any of the news stuff talking about we found a werewolf. So I'm assuming it was just a wolf or dog with mange. And sadly, it passed away, and now people want to take pictures of it. This is a super interesting video, and luckily, I'm going to keep it on YouTube just so we can look at it. But this was supposed to be in Brazil, and I've seen this video a couple times around the internet. This is in a garden, and some creature just kind of ambles into the screen. It's all black. It looks like possibly a bear, and it's probably going to be hard to see. You may want to go full screen, but I can't go full screen or it will cut the capture off. But you can see the creature right about here. And it does come into a clear photo. Yeah, right there. They zoomed in. Now that the movements just look like that looks like a horse mask, if anything. So, I mean, I don't know if this is well done or if it's just awfully done. And that is actually a longer version of that video that actually goes into better view. I don't know if that one's spliced weird. The original video actually does look pretty interesting. That one seems like it's just cut up and put back together in a weird way. Again, another one's supposedly in South America. This one's right there. It's a horrible picture, but it's just standing up. You see the backwards knee, and of course that's a dead giveaway that it's a werewolf. There's clearer versions of this picture. This website really doesn't give the best photos for sure, but there are better versions of this photo. However, it does look like it's altered, and I think that may be why it's darker than it normally is, to hide the fact that it does look like just some trash Photoshop. So sadly, so far, the dead animal in the stream is the realest one that we have. This photo Of course, again, yet another specimen from Brazil. The photo lately shows a dead werewolf found after a series of attacks by a wolf or a rival dogman. Discovered by locals, the body disappeared, of course, before formal investigation ever opened. Um, it's such a weirdly shaded picture. It looks drawn. Um, I don't know. Yeah, you can never tell too well with bodies. I mean, look at the Montauk Monster pictures. You can never tell what something is too long after it's been decaying. So honestly, this picture doesn't even look real to begin with. Maybe it's just me and the way I'm seeing it, but it very well could just be an animal of some sort. It could be a photo, a prop. But again, of course, you get the lovely formal investigation couldn't happen because the body is gone. So that's a dead giveaway. This is apparently a dead werewolf from World War II. Now, I believe I've seen that before. I wish they had the video for this. This one I can't explain. Um, German film to show soldiers from World War II standing around a dead werewolf. See, I should have looked that up. I didn't know that it was just a photo. I don't know. Let's see. German World War II werewolf. Let's see. We're gonna venture into the internet together, everyone. I've got another tab open because there's actually one I wanted to show everybody. German World War II werewolf. I don't know if anything will come up. Yeah, I don't know which one it is, so we're not gonna worry about that. Anywho, but that does look like a very interesting photo. The hands look super interesting. The sinewiness of the body, of course, the snout, and I don't see a defined line. I mean, I guess it could be here as far as like a makeup or prosthetic. So it could just be a plastic creature of some sort, but that was pretty interesting. I will give them props for that one. Uh, California werewolf appears to leap down a hill 4 minutes into the video. Let's make sure this is muted and go to 4 minutes in the video. Oh my god, it's a 15-minute video. Wait a minute. There we go. Let's see if we can see something. And I've never seen this video, so I have no idea what to expect from this one. There's something in the middle of the screen that is leaping. See, and this person is there, and this is part of a documentary of a California werewolf. Reportedly shows a werewolf. Reportedly shows a werewolf. These people are just the worst. Y'all gotta get better footage. This tough to spot werewolf seems to be photographed mid-howl. Get out of here. This is supposed to be a hunter who shot one. That's obviously the snout. You got what look to be hands and feet. This one, I don't know. At first glance, it might look like a hunter that shot a dog, but take a close look, it does appear to be human hands and feet. I don't know what's going on in this photo. It looks super creepy. I mean, are they holding up a kid in a costume? And if so, why? I feel like there's more questions that need to be asked. But again, there hasn't been any story on the news, so I'm assuming it's not real. That's the problem today. You can never really tell. What the hell is this? Well, hard to make out in the still image. The dark, hairy figure picture looks totally unlike anything ever seen before. Though clearly an animal, the body's humanoid shape suggests something more supernatural. It does not in any way look like a werewolf. Like, I can't even tell what's what. That looks like an arm. Possible snout. I mean, that literally could be anything. And Ranker will just take any kind of thing they can get. Alright, so this is the main reason I did, like I scrolled through this looking at some of these, but I seen this one, this is the main reason why we're going over this. So I've seen this video numerous times over the years. It's hard to make out, it's dark, but it's some type of something. I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is, but it's like a Cyclops slash werewolf. It's one of the few videos that has really been like kind of blown me away over the years, and hopefully it will not cut my freaking capture off when I hit play. Okay, so here's the video. Of course it's dark, grainy, hard to make out, but obviously the creature is right here in the middle of the screen. And you're not missing anything by not having sound. It's just like supposed to be a Brazilian farmer yelling and, I don't know, freaking out because he's seeing this creature. But you can see like one big eye, clear mouth, legs bent backwards. Again, this the movement of it, like it looks, but it looks super creepy. Like that's one of my favorite videos just because of the movement. The digitigrade, digitigrade, however you want to say that word, basically is what, what this leg situation is here. And that, again, that bent back knee area is a normal, werewolf trope, so to speak. So that is the most interesting footage on here for sure. I believe I saw this story here not too long ago, and it actually might have been on one of the websites that I frequent most if you've seen any of my articles. Bulgarian farmer found a werewolf-like skull in his field. I think that's pretty cool. Like, that's a pretty dope story. I don't know if that one's real or not. Strange trunk. It is what Dragunov claims can only be a werewolf skull. Oh yeah, he found it in the trunk. I thought that was pretty interesting too. In a chained up trunk while plowing a new field. Yeah, see, I find that to be, it almost looks ape-like, but I mean, obviously, I don't know. That was a tough one. If that's a real story, then that's really cool. That really needs more research than anything. But that's pretty much it. That's our little evidence review today that I found. Some clearly fake, some very interesting. Obviously, that one, and maybe in the comments or feel free to message. Feel free to. I know on the blog we have a forum section, so feel free to bring up any of this anytime. But if anybody has any more info on this, or any other werewolf stuff, I'm a huge werewolf buff, so any kind of werewolf topic I will gladly talk about on the site, on Facebook, wherever. So hit us up, and I'll try to reply. I've got a couple other people that are trying to help me with the site, so one of us will get back to you. And yeah, we're definitely open to chat. Anyway, really cool photo, really cool video. Grainy, dark, which sucks. It looks weird, but what else are you gonna do nowadays? Apparently, no one has a camera, and all the werewolves seem to be in Brazil, where everyone has like flip phones. So, what are you gonna do? Either way, that's all I got for today. Appreciate you watching this evidence review. We'll catch you on the next video.